Hi everyone, this is going to be a vlog. I went outside and I got punched in the face. No, not really. Today's look is going to be not really a look, but a demonstration of how to do these really nice gory surface wounds. Look pretty real. You can see it's better in real life. Is that you can see it? Yeah, you can. Looks like I've been beat up. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I've been looking on here, and all the gurus, I've noticed that they've been using like latex and spirit gum and stuff like that. But I know that as average Joes, we can't go out and get them. I know where I live, I've never seen spirit gum or latex in any like Halloween shops or anything. So I'm going to show you sort of the nicer, quicker way that's cheaper and more relatively more available. So I've done this eye and I've prepared this one. So all you need is a eyelash glue. You can use Duo if you have it, and this is the Royal one, which I got from House of Fraser. If you're a guy or a girl even on a budget and you don't want to go in Debenhams and ask for some eyelash glue, if you're a man, then just get like in eyelashes that are really cheap, in like Wilkinson's. They have 99p ones, but the mini sachet of glue, that'd be enough for this, and just throw them away afterwards, and you're not wasting like £7 or £8 as the more like the Duo is. So all you need to do is put a big streak of wherever you want it. Like I did it on my lip, I did it on my cheek here, but I'm going to go like, obviously this is on my cheek and my lip is being quite bruised there. So what I've done is just done it down here. So what you're doing is you just leave it to come tacky, so it's quite thick, so it takes about 5 to 10 minutes I find with doing this sort of look, so you can see it better there. Okay, now all you need is just something pointy, nothing sharp though. I'm just using the Kirby grip. You can just use anything that you have available. So let me see if I can do a bit more. There you go. So what I'm going to do is basically just get the end of it here, so just a little picky bit. And I'm just going to scrape out the inside, but then it's going to be tacky, so you won't be able to do this if it's wet. It just won't work. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is just, you can see it's tacky. So I've got an itch. Okay. So I'm just going to pick at it. As you see, I'm saying the middle is sort of becoming free. I'm just going to just as you can see. As you can see, it's like sort of free in the middle, if you can see. Okay, over the wire, as you can see, I've added a purple because obviously if you get cut or whatever, you're going to have bruising. So, I'm just going to use, this is the 120 pad, it's the second edition. And I'm going to mix this rusty colour, just here, with this dark purple. I'm just going to push it around the edge. So I'm just going to take a pencil brush, just, there it is. If you don't have a pencil brush, then just use a Q-tip if you're a guy, or a girl on a budget. Okay, so I'm going to mix that with a bit of dark purple, tap it off, and I'm just going to lightly push it like onto the, don't forget the eyelash glue dries clear, so I'm just going to put this around there. The lovely cut. So again, just go back in, and then don't worry if it's not blended, we're going to do that in a minute. just going to dab over the edge. As you can see, this bit is sort of like coming together. Like that. And then I'm just going to take a blending brush, or again, finger Q-tip, just whatever you have to hand. There's no point buying anything special. And I'm just going to blend it in. And a bit more at the top here. Okay. Next, I'm just going to add a red. Same brush, it doesn't matter if it mixes because it just adds to the effect. And then I'm just going to put that on the outside of it. As you can see, when you get a bruise, it sort of has a red it sort of raises a bit. So I'm going to try and like manipulate that. And again, all this is just creating the bruising. And then just blend. Okay, because it's quite warm, I want to add a bit of cool to it. So I'm just take a cool purple, which I'm taking this one, and then dab, and I'm just going to put it over, just to give it a bit more. There you go. As you can see, it's lovely. Okay, next you can use fake blood if you have fake blood, or I'm just going to use a lip gloss because that's what I have, and again, it saves you going out and getting something that you're not really going to use again. But fake blood's cheap anyway, so whatever you like. Obviously fake blood will look more real, but you still get the effect anyway. And this was done with lip gloss as well, so. And this is the Rimmel one in plastic. And then what I'm going to do is just fill in the gap. This has a bit of shimmers in it, so again it's going to like reflect the light, so it'll make it look quite real. You can see. I'm not being very careful today, am I? So, like that. And obviously if you want to put blood, then I'm just going to add a little bit to the bottom of it. So it looks like you've been bleeding. Obviously you can turn this into a zombie look, or if you just want the I've been wounded look, then. Like that. So you can see how simple this was, so let me just zoom you out. The black eye is just the same colours as around the womb, and I'll just put a little bit of black on the in the inner corner. So this is the look. It's quite, as you can see, it's pretty, oh, wrong way. It's pretty simple. And let me just sort of show you. So that's this is the one we just done. It's quite, you see it looks quite real. And again, it was all cheap. If you don't wear makeup or is a guy, then if you don't have these colours, then you can get like Halloween shops and stuff. I've seen them in the pound shop actually. You get like little face paint kit. So just mix a purple and a red to get the sort of the effect. So yeah, this is the final look. This is freaking me out. It literally looks like I've just been beat up. So yeah. I apologise for the camera quality because it's quite late at night. So I'm in this big light. I don't know if you can. No, you won't be able to see. But anyway, that's my look, and I really hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching. Bye.